What's up guys, here we are another review. On this video we are going to be reviewing this 13-inch Retina MacBook Pro. This is the best computer I recommend if you are on a budget and you want a great MacBook Pro. This isn't the best among MacBook Pros, but surely it's amazing too. It really gets the job done. Amazing battery life, good display, great performance, faster charging, good speakers and camera, and even more features. So, because all of these qualities and the price, I think is worth it. And also, if you are a new viewer to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. So, without further ado, let's start with the processor. Its processor is 2.6 GHz dual-core Intel Core i5. And that's really okay, considering some computers with 1 point something, 2.6 is okay, and dual-core Intel Core i5. So, it's really good. Processor determines your computer speed and the ability to process what you are doing on the computer. So one of the best qualities in a computer, especially what people consider most, is speed. So you have to get a computer with a very good processor. Apple are getting better in building processors. We have the M1, M1 Pro, M1 Max, M1 Ultra, but this computer have 2.6, is it 2.6 GHz? Yeah, something like that. And it's really working well because this computer was built back then before Apple started making their own processors. So playing games on this computer is going to be smooth, doing some office work, maybe studying, reading some books, watching some videos online is going to do all the job. And I think these are the basic reasons why we buy laptops and so on. Some heavy loads of work, I would advise you to get the M1, M1 Pro, something like that. But if you are just a regular user who just want a simple MacBook, I think this is okay. And the RAM capacity in this particular one is 8 GB RAM. So that's okay too, although you can upgrade its RAM to maybe 16 or 32. So one of the most important things in a computer, storage. This having 500 GB of storage, 512 precisely. And I think that's okay because my own here is having 500. So 512 is even better. And I have a lot of videos, games and applications here, and I still have some space left. So 500 for storage is okay, except if you want the 1 TB computer, so you can get maybe M1 1 TB option, but that's going to cost more. Let's talk about portability. So for size, this MacBook Pro is 13 inches and that's really okay for the size. It's not like 12 or 11 point something. 13 inches is really okay. That's the normal size for everybody, except if you want to get the 15 inches, but really 13 inches is okay. And also this isn't heavy, really is not heavy at all, so you won't be disturbed carrying it in your backpack or something like that. Also it's very thin, because when you compare it with my MacBook Pro here, it's very thinner than my MacBook Pro, so it's really okay. The design is really good. As you all know, MacBook Pro's designs are really good. Everything is compact and it's really good to go. For the built-in webcam, it's having a 720p, which is really clear enough for FaceTime or video calls. It's also having amazing speakers. I have tested this myself. The sound is mind-blowing, honestly. By this side, we have the MagSafe charging port. We have 2 Thunderbolt ports, and then we have a USB 3 port, then a headphone jack. Then we have dual mics for a much clearer audio quality. And also by the other side, we have a USB 3 port, we have a HDMI port, and a SD card slot. So let's talk about battery life. These have an amazing battery life, really. It's even better than the previous MacBooks. So I won't really say it's an all-day battery. Make sure you carry along your charger in case, but it really do have a good battery life. So for the software, this computer is able to support the macOS Big Sur. It might be a little bit old operating system, but it's still one of the best. Because macOS Big Sur is what makes MacBook Pros even better. It do comes with a lot of features. It makes the MacBook smoother. It even makes work easier. So for the price, this is what makes it the best computer for a student or someone on a budget. For a new one, you can get around $700. I don't know if there are still new ones out there because it's an old computer. But for the used ones, you can get it on eBay. The one I saw around $400 or something like that. It comes with the charger and everything. But you need to be careful when purchasing something like that because it's used and you don't know its condition. You just saw it online. You can return it though, but it's not a really good option to purchase it at the first place. So this is a really good computer. It's really amazing. It have one of the best macOS versions, the macOS Big Sur. It have a good camera, good speakers, dual microphones for clearer audio and FaceTime calls and so on. It have an amazing display, one of the best, a good battery life. It's really not heavy and not bulky. So it's a really good computer and it will get the job done. For the price, it's a really good computer. I'll advise you to go check out one. But if you are rich enough, you can get the M1, maybe M1 Pro, maybe M1 Ultra in the Mac Studio if you just need it. But you can just get the M1, it's okay, or M1 Pro, depending on how much you have. but to me, buying the M1 is okay. So I think we are going to stop here. That's all for the review. We are going to make another video about this computer, but I can't say what right now. So that's all for this review. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Until then, I'm going to meet you guys in the next one. Peace.